friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and today is Friday. Happy Friday. So we're going to be working on our sunflower, finishing this sunflower up. So let's get started. Let's bring it in. There we go. And isn't that color blue in the center gorgeous? We did that yesterday, and I just think it's so pretty. So how are you today? It's Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday. Here we are at the weekend. I love it. We're going to go over today for sure because I want to get this flower done. It'll probably take more than 15 minutes, so grab yourself a cup of coffee or a soft drink, cup of tea, or depending on the time of day, maybe something a little stronger. So we're starting with the number 7 first, which is a pretty bright, almost a peachy color, and then we'll finish with the number 8. I keep dropping drills. I'm going to check my blue tack. Throw a little bit more on. Aren't these flowers pretty? They're all part of our little wind chime. It's actually not so little. It's a nice size wind chime. As you can tell by the size of the flowers. And actually I found that little drill. So we'll go ahead and put that on here. There we go. It's a nice size wind chime. Got it from Temu months ago. Been sitting around collecting dust. And I said, you know what? Now's a perfect time. It spoke to me. It said, put me together. Dang it. I want to be hanging outside making beautiful music. I love the sound of a wind chime. Especially these with the little, they're the little tiny, very thin metal tubes. So it makes a very gentle, soft ting ting sound. Let me just adjust this. Look at that. What a mess I have on the end of that pen. There we go. Okay. But then again, I also love those, like I was saying in another video this past few days, that I like the sound of the wooden wind chimes as well. That deep wood sound when they hit each other. I just like wind chimes. Here we go. Now we're on a roll. Now we are on a roll. I'm going to really pick up some steam here and get this flower completed today. This had the most colors in it so far, with 4. The other ones that I've done this week have only had like 3. Here we go. Any plans for the weekend? For me, no, none at all whatsoever, because it's preseason football and the Buffalo Bills are playing on Saturday, and I plan on watching it. And then Saturday night, my husband and I, Todd and I, have found the this sport called banana ball. It's baseball, but the main team is called the Savannah Bananas, and they're from Savannah, Georgia, and they play a version of baseball. It's baseball, but with a twist. And they have a game. I watch it on YouTube. We can watch it live on YouTube. And they have a game coming up on Saturday. And so we're going to catch it. It's a neat, if you like baseball, even if you don't like baseball, I would say at least give it a shot. You just watch a little bit of it. It's very entertaining. It's baseball with a twist. It is not your typical baseball game. The game is timed. It's a 2-hour time limit. And each inning, it's not however many runs, whoever scores a run there's a point system. Let me see if I can explain this correctly. There is a point system, but it's not your typical, if you hit a home run, you get a point. If you make it to home, you get a point. At the end of each inning, whoever scores the most runs gets a point. So you could score, 4 runs, and it would be 1 point for the inning. And then in the ninth inning is where it's all different as well. The ninth inning, that's when all the runs score a point. You get a point for each run. Not only do these guys play the game of baseball, they're very entertaining. They get out there and they dance and they do tricks. When they catch the balls, they catch this one guy. He'll catch the ball while doing a backflip. It's amazing. They have a guy who wears stilts who goes out and pitches, and he's really good too. I mean, these guys are athletic. I mean, they have to be. They work very hard to do what they do, because not only are they going out there playing the game of baseball, but they're doing it with extra added entertainment. They don't just stand there on the field waiting for the ball to come towards them. They're dancing. They're carrying on. They have different little side shows that is going on, all at the same time paying attention to the game of baseball. It is a really fun couple of hours. The games sometimes don't last a couple of hours. Sometimes they only last a little over an hour. But you are fully entertained by the time the game is done. You are fully entertained. So Todd and I started to watch that. Todd loves baseball. I like baseball too. But this was just something that's a twist. I found it and I said, to Todd one day, I said, we got to watch this. It's so funny. And we watched it and he loved it. He thought it was entertaining. And because, sometimes baseball games can go hours and hours and hours, and that's where you lose me. But this is nonstop entertainment. The game is only 2 hours. It's timed 2 hours, no matter where you are, no matter how many innings. If they make it to 9 innings in that 2 hour time frame, great. If not, it's wherever you are at the end of that 2 hours. And, but you have to see it to understand these kids out on that field. These guys are really, like I said, not they learn dance routines. Not only are they into the baseball part of it, but they're really into the entertainment part of it too. And they learn these, small dance routines and stuff. It's just really, it's entertaining. I know you probably might think it sounds silly, but if you watch a game, it is a bit silly. But if you're somebody who likes baseball but feels like, oh my gosh, I don't want to spend 4 hours watching a baseball game, you can spend half the time and be entertained even more. The umpires dance and do little things. They get the audience involved as well. It's really neat. And it's really picking up steam. The games that Todd and I have watched, the stands are packed. There we go. Wow, that came out nice. I like this one. That's really pretty. Look at that with the blue. Oh my gosh, it really sets it off nice. I'm going to take this back. Here we go. And that is our flower. We did it. We're at the end of our week. I'm just putting our rhinestones away. And we got 4 flowers done. I'll show them to you. There we go. Isn't that pretty? They're really going to look pretty on the Windchime. So friends, thanks so much for spending time with me on this day and this week while we started this new project, our Windchime. And until I see you all again, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification. You'll be notified every time that a new video goes up. And until I see you all again, my friends, God bless. Have a great weekend. Happy crafting. Goodbye now.